I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
100% of the people that compliment me about my hair on this app are women. 99.9% of those women are black women. The first compliment I can remember vividly, I was dressed in a three-piece suit with my father in a gas station in the hood in Dayton, Ohio. We were headed to a Masonic meeting. And an older black woman turned around and told us both that we looked extremely handsome, complimented my hair, tightened my tie, brushed out my collar, and told me to have a wonderful day. I've seen some creators on here who say that white redheaded people aren't black people. No shit. We know we're not. We're not going to run around saying the word, but we do appreciate the inclusion and the camaraderie, because there are a lot of redheaded people on this app that haven't felt welcomed in their life, and being brought in by another community makes them feel welcomed, and we greatly appreciate that. Everybody have the day you deserve.
I don't know what's happening, but I just opened my TikTok to see at least 3 different beautiful black women say that gingers are actually black. Honestly, I don't know how to process that, but what I do know is I just feel so happy to be finally accepted because of years after years of people telling us that we are soulless, that we are demon children. It just feels so nice for people to want us. Even though I don't really know what that means, we are just grateful to be accepted by somebody.
Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to another episode. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So guys, I don't know if some of you have seen this trend that is going on the internet about the black ginger. Oh my goodness, like I can't make this up. That is that the white people are now identified as the black ginger. That if you have red hair, if you are a white woman or a white man and you have red hair, that it actually means that you are black. And a lot of the black community and no, sorry guys, a lot of the white community are so excited hearing this, that they are black people, like they are really so happy, and they are not thanking the black people for welcoming them, for accepting them to being part in their world, right? Anyway guys, I was able to gather some few clips from different creators which we are going to be checking out, so watch them and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Don't come at me, but I have questions. I have seen a few videos today come up on my FYP that says gingers are black. Yeah, gingers are black. One, why is this being said? Two, does this make me biracial?
Okay, my mind is actually blown after seeing the gingers are black trend going on and hearing that if you're ginger, you have African ancestry. You can see my husband and I, we both are brunette. He was blonde when he was younger. I've always had brown hair, but we had 3, do I dare call them ginger babies? But we had 3 redheaded kids. Oddly enough, I am 50 years old and I just found out last November at Thanksgiving that my sister and I do indeed have African heritage. This is literally this is so crazy to me. We have the Congolese and Southern East African, Angolan and Congolese. I know it's not much, but they are saying that you do have that in your DNA if you have ginger hair. And so it just kind of blew my mind that indeed there's confirmation that we do. My sister and I both have done ancestry DNA too, and it doesn't show up there, but it does show that we have quite a bit of Scottish and some Irish, not as much in me. I think she has more than I do. Anyway, I mean, Hey, this is absolutely wild. If you have redheads in your family or you're a redhead, I want to hear if you have African ancestors.
I'm not racist. I'm a ginger. Didn't you know that I'm black? I could prove it. Rearrange the letters of the word ginger. Do it. I am black because I'm a ginger.
All right, redheads, don't fuck this up for us. No N-bombs, no overly protesting to be black. We're just gonna take what we can get. We're gonna ride it out until it's over, hopefully in time for cookouts in summertime. Don't mess this up. I believe in us. We got it.
I know I look terrible. I just woke up, got out of bed, saw one of the most beautiful videos ever. It was about me. I've hit a lot of pain in my life. A lot. And I'm now able to talk about it. I woke up going viral, getting thousands of followers, support, love, comments, DMs, feeling truly wanted. And now it's time to talk about my story. A story of 4 black men who impacted my life like no other. From first grade to today. I've known these men for like 26 plus years. And I get to talk about them and my story.
Yes, of course, I've seen the dialogue about redheads being black people on my FYP. I've seen it everywhere. I'm a redhead. My entire FYP is covered in other redheads and black people being excited about this realization. However, I do have a story very quickly about when I first realized that there is an intersectionality between redheads and black people. And this stems all the way back in high school, right after the South Park episode came out, where they actually started coining ginger. And like, I've been called a ginger from that moment on. They thought it was hilarious, right? The interesting thing to me, I don't like being called a ginger. A lot of redheads I know don't like being called a ginger. It doesn't stick with me. But I had somebody come up to me in high school directly after that episode came out and look me square in the face and said, have you ever realized that if you rearrange the letters of ginger, you get, the word that is used to describe black people in the era of slavery, an extremely derogatory term. And from that moment, I have not been able to shake that realization that to some people, an other, whether it be a white person with red hair or a black person, will always be an other. And it's funny to them. It's comical to them. Or to the rest of us, I grew up like this. This isn't, a choice that I made. I didn't choose to dye my hair, and now it's very fashionable, right? A lot of black people grew up feeling othered, being one or two of the only black people in their community, and now it's very fashionable to appropriate hairstyles and AAVE and whatever it might be. It's a little exhausting, and it's really weird to see people kind of like fetishize both communities in the same way. But it's undeniable that there are actual overlaps in the redhead community, historically as well, and the black community. And I think that's why we're so excited today to kind of realize that like there are populations that have and will understand very similar life trajectories and experiences, even if it is directly outside of your own community, right? So I'm sorry to bring down the vibe. I just thought I hadn't heard anybody else have that experience, so I figured I would share it. I don't know.
No, but to be serious for a second, there's nothing in a million years that we as redheads could ever experience that is near the level of what black people have had to go through. Honestly, I think that's probably why you've never seen a racist redhead. I mean, we get a small taste of it, and it fucking sucks. So, y'all love us, but our hearts go out to you. I mean, seriously.
So, word on the street is that gingers or redheads are black now. If this is true, this is me officially taking applications to find my black queen. So please don't be shy. I look forward to hearing from you and starting our life together soon. Okay? I love you. Bye.
So I woke up today and apparently gingers are black now. And do I like it? Yeah, it's good. I've been scrolling the videos and, you know, I'm taking in all the information and there's some good points and I'm loving it. Like, I'm laughing, they're funny, like everyone's kind of just coming together with it. Like, it's a good like, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm happy, you know. It feels good to be like appreciated for these kind of things, you know. I'm glad somebody sees it, you know what I mean? I'm glad somebody sees all my redheads are like, finally, like after all this time, you know, there's a lot of redheads older than me and that, you know, they've been going for a while longer, but it's like, you know, it's good. I you know, I love it, you know. My the spices in my cabinet are dancing right now, you could say. But I hope there's a good outcome to all of this. So, you know, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm gonna be scrolling all day, just watching them all. So, just want to come here and share my thoughts. So.
I'm so flattered by the black community. I ain't never been called a king before. That's nice. Red velvet? Ooh, I like that. Y'all came up with that? I never even thought of that.
The gingers are black people conversation is all over my For You page, so here's my take. Do I believe that gingers are actual black people? No. However, there's a girl that's fighting really hard on here to prove that, so I could be proven wrong. I've felt this way for a really long time. I just like never really spoke about it because it's just like I thought I was the only one that felt this way, but apparently I'm not. There are similarities between discrimination against black people and against gingers, and there is also history. The history of discrimination against gingers and against black people are obviously not the same, and they're obviously not the same in everyday life today. But I think because there is an understanding for discrimination in general, gingers and black people just kind of like, we just kind of click. Like, we don't have to talk about it, you know? Before being a redhead was trendy, we used to get bullied for freckles. People would come up to us, tell us we have no souls. We would be sexualized. People would ask us if we're kinkier in bed because we're more fiery. People would ask us, like, show me the proof that you're like a natural redhead. Does the carpet match the drapes? Random people would come up to you on the streets in public and just start like petting you, touching you, and the list goes on. Can I tell you that never ever has a black person done or said any of those things to me in my entire life? And growing up, it was always just like not explained. Like, I would be in a group of black people and it just felt good. Like, it just felt like it clicked. Nobody had to talk about, like, it wasn't talked about. It wasn't like this thing. It just was like the vibes, the energy. Personally, I've never talked about it because I don't like to take away the discrimination that I know exists against black people or try to highlight a much lesser discrimination or try to make a big deal about it because I know there's people that have it worse. But as a natural redhead, this is just something you get used to growing up in that's not normal, but just feels normal for your life. But currently my For You page is so refreshing because it's filled with beautiful black women and men that are just showing their acceptance for gingers and being like, we see you, we feel you. And I'm like, yes, like same though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad that you know it's there because like I felt it my entire life. It's just like I don't talk about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, please be friends with.
So there's a rumor that gingers don't ever get gray hair, which if you're an older ginger, I need you to tell me if this is true or not because I have been so excited for gray hair. And now I hear that we might not get it. Like, I know our hair goes through a little bit of a chameleon phase. Like, during the summer, it lightens. During winter, it darkens. I've even heard that the red can start to fade from our hair as we get older. But don't tell me that we don't get grays.
So I just got off TikTok and apparently I'm black. Apparently I'm a black man. So let me know if I'm invited to the cookout. I'll show up. I'll bring some, what's it called? I'll bring some macaroni salad. I got you. Let me know.
So I'm black now, which is cool. Love that. I saw the first video and I was like, that's funny. I like her. That's funny. And I saw a video explaining it and I was like, that makes so much sense. No, for sure. I'm picking up what you're putting down. For sure. Redheads are the black people of the white people, you know? Anyway, so that's life update. Maybe I should update. Yeah, slay, swag, cool, dope, dog. I don't know what I was gonna say for the rest. That was it. Okay, deuces.
Guys, like, I cannot really say that this trend is bad. Yeah, I can't say that this trend is bad. If the white people that has red hair are being identified as black, like, if this is going to bring peace, unity among the black people and the white people, I think this should be considered as a good one, because I have been seeing a lot of video where the white folks are so happy, they are so excited. Some are saying, oh, that they never knew that they are one. Yeah, they accept it, that if you are a black, that if you are a white man and you have a red hair, that you are being identified as a black man. And if you are a white woman with a red hair, that means you are a black. Oh my goodness, does it mean that those people are black America? A white man with a red hair, does it mean that he is a black America? Just like what I said before, if this is what is going to bring peace among the white and the black, then fine, fine. And if this is going to stop all this racism, all these differences, you see the black people seeing the white people that we are not the same color, the white people seeing the black people that we are not the same color, especially the white ones, seeing the black people that, oh, these people are not part of us. So if this trend is going to bring that unity, that harmony among these two people, I think it's a nice one. I think it's a nice one. So all the white people accepting this trend as black ginger. I just hope they accept it, and to me, I just hope it's not pretense. Yes, I just hope it's not pretense. I just hope that the love is coming from a genuine heart, right? That is just my little thought. Anyway, guys, what do you think about these trends? Do you think that a white man with a red hair is being considered as a black ginger, a black man? Do you also think that a white woman with a red hair is being considered as a black woman? What do you think? Are you, as a black person watching this video, are you accepting a white woman with a red hair to be part of you? Are you accepting them? Are you going to accept them in your community, in your world? Let me hear your response in the comment section. Please don't forget to hit on the like button, guys, and share this video to your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel in case you have not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. You stay tuned. I'll see you all in my next episode. Bye.